What is going on, everybody? It's Malulani aka MT Edits here in my single player with a vehicle showcase for you guys. I know it has been a very long time since I posted. I apologize for that, man. I was having PC issues all throughout May, like right after I released my last video. I started having PC issues, battery was going bad and all that. So what the hell he doing? Alright. Yeah, anyway, I'm back. I'll talk more about that during the during the test drive. But for right now, let's go ahead and let's get into this magnificent car that I have here for you guys. This is a 2021 Chrysler 300C with the Shirokai body kit, but it's not no regular 300C Chrysler. If we go ahead and we take a look at the badge, let me go ahead and zoom in on that for you. As you can see, we got a Murder Hornet badge right here, and not only that, but we got a 1320 badge on the rear. If y'all are familiar with your Mopar, then whatever you guess it right now is most likely correct. This is a 1320 Scat 300C Chrysler. You feel me, man? So for those of you who don't know, a 1320 Scat or 1320 Scatpack is completely different from a regular Scat. It's basically a Scat that's built for the quarter mile. It's built for straight lining, you know what I'm saying? So that is what I have here for you guys today. Now, it's not just a body kit here for y'all, it's also a very special edition Chrysler, one never done before because people haven't really done Scat Chryslers like that. But you know, like I'm saying, I like to be the first to do things, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So as far as I'm also aware, no one else has done a 1320 Scat, like an actual Charger Scat or Challenger Scat. So I might go ahead and do that for y'all as well later down the line. So let's go ahead and let's focus on this thing we got here today. So let me go ahead and let me turn on the engine for y'all so you can hear this thing start up. Yes sir, this sound mod is so beautiful. The link to the creator of the sound mod will be down below, because a lot of you guys for some reason still think I make sound mods. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I do not make sound mods. I do not make sound mods. I do not make sound mods. The creator of the sound mod, his name is Cedric. I will link his Patreon down below. Cedric is also in my Discord, so if you guys want to make any orders through my Discord, or if you're already in my Discord, you can let me know. I'll let him know. I'll get y'all in contact and y'all can do business that way if you guys don't feel like paying for his entire packs. He does sell them individually, but you have to contact him to buy his sounds individually. Now with that out the way, let's go ahead and let's get into the customizations of this car. Let me do another round here for y'all. As you guys can see, this insane wide body kit from Shirokai right here. As far as I'm aware, they don't have an actual Shirokai body kit for the 300. I saw this body kit originally on the Charger. Yeah, the Charger, because I did the red badge Scat. The red badge Scat is the Shirokai kit for the Charger. So I took that kit or inspiration from that kit, and I went ahead and I fitted it and molded it and all that so I can get this thing on my Chrysler that we got here. So that's where that came from. So don't be going on Shirokai's webpage and looking for one, because as far as I'm aware, they don't have them for the 300C yet. But so yeah, everything else is pretty much originally what my 300 is supposed to be. Besides for the badges and all that, we do have the light up SRT badge in the front, slightly lit up SRT badge in the back. We got a wicker build for the 300. I didn't want to go too crazy on this first one because there are going to be multiple versions. I'll probably put like version 1 or something like that in the title and all that, because I do plan on releasing at least two versions. I just wanted to get this one out here for you guys, but I do plan on releasing another version after this that'll have a whole lot more crazy stuff on it. But I know I also have people who are into my models but are also into more simpler designs. They don't like the whole crazy body kits that I be doing. So this one's for you guys. Went ahead and I'm keeping this one pretty simple. Just the wide body kit. You know, my pretty much I guess you would say like a calling card pretty much, with the color changeable LED lights, because that's on every single last one of my models and that ain't never gonna change. So we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the color customization a little bit about that. We do have a Hellcat hood on here instead of a Scat hood. My reason being, the 1320 Scat is not a regular Scat engine, it's tuned and all that, so I would think that every drag car would want maximum airflow to the engine to keep that thing cool. So that's my reason for going with the for the Hellcat hood instead of the Scat hood. There's more vents, so there's more airflow through the actual, more airflow getting directly to the engine. I don't know why I'm stuttering so damn much, but like I said, but I'm planning on releasing another version, so this isn't going to be the only hood for long. I am planning on doing the Scat hood as well for this Chrysler, so again, stay tuned for that for version 2. But yeah, everything else, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and let's pop into the interior real quick. Basic interior, not like the 300 Gould interior. Again, this is just version 1. Version 2, I am gonna go way crazier on it, but just for version 1, I'm keeping it simple for the people who like it simple. So there you have it here. Now let's go ahead and let's get into what you can change. There aren't any extras on this one. Everything is just color change based. So go ahead and open up whatever trainer that you're using in single player or 5M. Again, all my vehicles are 5M ready and single player ready. So just so you guys know, go ahead and let's go into the vehicle options. Go down to the vehicle mod menu, and the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the window tint. So right now I have it at dark smoke. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to stock. You can't, as you guys can see, you can't tint the windows. You don't have to worry about the front lights tinting. That's not gonna happen. It tints the top window as well. You guys can see it changing, and it does tint the tail lights. But let me show you guys something real quick because I ain't no noob in this. Set it, excuse me, to the darkest one. Here, let me go ahead and exit out. And you don't have to worry about the tail lights tinting and you not being able to see your tail lights, because if you were to turn on your headlights, as you can see the tail lights still with the tinted what's it called, with the tinted glass that's around the brake lights. And if you were to hit the brakes, you can still see the brakes as well, so there is no worry about that. And then everything else, as far as everything else being concerned, fully tunable engine and all that. As you guys can see here, I have it on max. Wheels you can change if you want to. As you guys can see, I still have the stock wheels. Again, V2 is gonna have different rims, but for right now, I'm keeping the same rims I had from my 300 Gould. Turbo you can turn on if you want to. Xenon headlights, I saw the regular schmegular. Let's move on. Color changing. There are 3 different things you can change about this car. What in the hell? Okay. So as always, the primary color is going to change the body color of this car. As you guys can see here, for video purposes and just to keep the non-biased based decision on your guys' part, I'm gonna keep it at silver. I don't want to drive around in some ugly color or a color that I like but a color that you don't like and that turn you guys off of the car. But as far as I'm seeing, this car looks good in pretty much every color, but I'm gonna keep it at silver. So I'm gonna keep it at dark steel, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it, no, tough. Let's keep it at dark steel. But my favorite color that I like to drive around in, but I'm not doing testing or any of that, I like to rock it in the all black, all tinted out, just murdered out look. This thing looks super aggressive, especially with this super wide body kit and all that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to do some sliding at night in 5M, trying to get into some activities, if you know what I mean, at night with the all blacked out, this thing you can't even see it at night. Unless you're trying to look for the badge, but you're gonna be going by so damn fast in that straight line, they're not even gonna catch it. But for right now, let's go ahead and let's stick with the black steel. Yeah, let's go black steel. The secondary is gonna control your LED lights and the lights that are around the SRTs. So if we go down here, let's change it. As you guys can see here, changing the color. If you go to the secondaries, just circle through a few colors so you guys can see. Alright, so I'm gonna now let's just go back to the red. Red's a color that everybody likes, right? You guys like red? I like red. Let's keep it at red. And then the wheel colors are exactly that. It's the color of the wheels. as you guys can see. So if you guys want to, you can. Alright, I'm gonna keep the black color on these rims on. Right here. And that's going to be it as far as the color customization. There are no extras on this car. Again, this is V1, not V2. V2 will have all the extras and tunings and all that. But keeping it simple on this one for now. So let's go ahead and get into the test drive. Well, first, let me show off the sound mod a little bit more, because Cedrus, he did his thing on this one. It's just, whew. And you guys, like I said, it's that 1320 engine, so if you guys see how this thing is, you feel me? Engine got that car swinging on the rev. And then listen to the sound of it when you turn it off. Just, such a good sound. Cedrus, you did your thing. Before we get into it, let me go ahead and change the time of day, because I don't want it to be night yet. Let's go back forward. Go ahead and freeze that time, set that weather to smog. Alright, now let's go ahead and hit the highway and get in this test drive so you guys can see. Like I said before, this car, it is built for that straight line, so don't come complaining if you guys are trying to hit corners at a wild ass speed, because that is not what this is for. No, that's not what any drag car is for. So if you're complaining about the handling of a drag car because of how it's cornering, I'm sorry to say this, but you might be a little, you know, on the slow end, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit. But again, if you guys don't like the handling files of any and every car, whether it's a paid car, free car, you get it on GTA 5 mods, you got it off a personal creator, every single handling file for every single car that exists for GTA is editable. All it is a text file that you can open up with Word, Google Docs, Notepad if you want to. That's what I usually use, Notepad. You can change the handling of any and every car, so if it doesn't handle the way you want to do it, or if the way you want it to handle, just change the handling file. Or just ask the person to change it. There's nothing to change the handling to however you want it, unless it's some crazy specific tuning handling, then yeah. But like I said, so if you don't like the handling, go ahead and change it yourself. It's not against anybody's rules. It can't be against anybody's rules. You can't lock a text file. Let me go ahead and feast your eyes on the speedometer here. Again, this is with max tuning. With max tuning, not stock tuning, so it's not going to hit the stock numbers that it's supposed to hit. This is again with max tuning. You know what? Once we hit this gas station, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and turn off the what's it called? Not turn off. I'll turn down the tuning so you guys can see it at a realistic speed. I'm just throttling the engine right now so I can coyote. Make this gas station turn. Y'all hear that idle? Oh my. The Cedrus is wild, bro. His sound mods are so A1 on me. Let's go ahead and fill her up. And you know what? While we fill her up, let me go ahead and switch it to nighttime as well. Unfreeze and hit that evening. Bow. We in here. In there like swimwear. Go ahead and show y'all real quick. So I don't think I shut off the lights. Blinkers. Alright, let's get it. Ooh. I don't know how I almost forgot already. Let's go ahead and let's turn down the engine mods to stock so you guys can see its stock performance. Vehicle mod menu. Let's go ahead and turn off the turbo. We're going to keep the brakes on max. Let's turn that engine all the way back down. Oh, I skipped right over the transmission. Silly me. Yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and hit the way back. So as you guys can probably already see, it's hitting much more realistic engines for a Scat that's built for the quarter mile, moving much more slower at its top speed, and it takes a little bit longer to hit the top speed. But that offline jumping grip, crazy. And then, as you guys can see, what I was talking about with the murdered out look. Like I said, we're not even rocking the all black, and y'all can barely see the car. Actually, matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let me go ahead and change it to all black so y'all can see what I was talking about, because I'm not capping, ain't no capping my rap. Let's go ahead and let's go to the colors. Set this thing to all black. Yes, sir. Oh, and real quick, the tail lights get not being able to be seen. That is not a glitch. That's something that happens when the car gets dirty. So if you can't see your lights and none of that, go to the car wash and just open up your trainer, clean the dang vehicle, keep the car clean. What are you doing, you filthy animal? All right, as you can see with the all black outlook, let's go ahead and go ghost on them. Who's seeing this thing flying down the highway, bro? Like, who's seeing this? You're not seeing it. Cops ain't seeing it. So go ahead and do what you got to do at the nighttime. Go ghost and go flying, man, because you get about, I say, like 200 feet out in front of them. If they're not keeping up with you, they already can't see you. You getting away scot free. Ain't no questions asked. Just try to stay off that brake. Cause like I said, thanks for the brake show, but still, you be in the clear. But that is gonna do it for the showcase. So let me go ahead and stop wasting y'all time. It's just a showcase video. Let me go ahead and turn the lights back on. Or hit that smog button. Oh, stay smog. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for the 2021 Chrysler 300C 1320 Scat with the Shirokai body kit. If you guys are interested in this vehicle, there are two ways you can get it. You can either click the link down below. That'll be my Discord link, will be the first one. Go ahead and go on my Discord, make a ticket, let me know what's up, what you need, and I got you. Or if you don't feel like dealing with people, you guys can go ahead and click the second link. That'll be to my Tabex website. You guys can go ahead and get it there, which is fully automated. Ain't got to deal with nobody. All you got to do, if you guys are going through my Tabex website, once you get the model, give it about 5 to 10 minutes, because the website, it will email you the files. You don't have to go through Tabex, get it there, and then come to me. Once you get it on Tabex is fully automated, so once you get it there, it will send you an email with the file. Alright, I'll say that again. If you get it on Tabex will email you the file. So don't put in no fake email. Don't put in, or make sure your email is correct, because that's the only way it can get it to you. Because if you come to me, I'm going to ask your date of purchase and the transaction ID. And all that, I have to go through this process to make sure you're not just trying to get one up on me. I'm going to go through all that. So make sure you put in the correct email, no typos, no none of that. Alright, so that is going to do it for the showcase video. I appreciate you guys for sticking around throughout this drought of content. If you guys aren't subscribed to Nukes, he just relaunched his LA server. So that is back up and running. So I'm going to get right back to the 5M content for you guys that I know you guys have been missing and asking me for. Not only that, but my own server is about to go back up. Me and Az, we done put or I can't even say me, Az is the 5M genius. He's been putting a whole lot of work into my server. So we're about to launch that again. There's gonna be serious RP as well as ESX server. So it's gonna be an economy-based server. There will be different tiers where you guys can have your own menus to get access to my cars. And all that, I'll get into further detail on that when I make the video for when I officially launch it. But I got that coming too. I got single player content coming for you guys. I've been away for way too long, so it's time to get back at it and give you guys that content that you guys deserve. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking around, man, and all the support that you guys have been giving me in my Discord. If you aren't in my Discord, link in the description. What are you doing? Get in there. I'm giving away cars for free. Literally every dang near week or two, there's some sort of event that I'm hosting or that I'm doing where you guys can earn a bunch of cars for free, discounts on cars, all of that. So go ahead and make sure that you guys are in there, because you guys are missing opportunities, man. You can't be missing them opportunities. But that is going to be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys have any feedback, comments, concerns, any of that, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below, or let me know in my Discord. I appreciate all the feedback because it helps me put out better cars and better content for you guys, so it is much appreciated. But without a further ado, I'm out.